Hey guys, so what we're doing today is a Nina Dobrev makeup tutorial. So if you don't know who she is, she's the actress that plays Elena and Catherine on the Vampire Diaries, which is like one of my favorite shows. Not only do they have like the most gorgeous cast members, but the storyline is amazing, so you like have to tune in every week. So Nina Dobrev is the main character of the show, fellow Canadian, and she's just so beautiful and she has such a nice, natural, simple look that she wears for the show. So this is what I've recreated for you. We're going to break it down. Here we go. I have concealer and foundation on already, and the product that I'm going to start with is Groundwork Paint Pot by MAC. It's a creamy eyeshadow that's got about a medium brown color to it, and the paint pots are really nice because you can use them as a cream eyeshadow or as a primer underneath your other eyeshadows. I really like it a lot because it stays put, it dries really nicely, whereas a lot of cream eyeshadows you'll find will kind of cake up into the lines and everything when you start blinking. This one stays really nicely. So I'm going to use the 242 brush with this, so any sort of synthetic brush will do, and we're going to go onto the eyelids. The next shade that we're going to use is Charcoal Brown, this one right over here. Any sort of medium to dark brown eyeshadow will do, and I'm going to use the 217 blending brush for this. I'm going to go right into the crease, very lightly. All we really want to do here is give a little bit of a frame to the eyelid. We don't want to go too deep into the crease because it never really looks like she's wearing too much eye makeup. And that's about as dark as you really want to go. Like you'll notice when you're watching TV shows or movies, when they're trying to give the actress a really natural look, there's never really a whole lot of darkness in the crease, but there is always something there. So you can always use just something like a mid-tone color like this, give a nice framing to the eyelid, and that'll give you a nice natural look, but enhance your eyes a little bit more. Now for the highlight color under the brows, I'm going to use Brule eyeshadow, which is a creamy sort of beigey tone, and I'm going to use the 228 brush to apply it. So something like a really small sort of smudger brush will do. So I'm using this color because it's a matte shade, and we're trying to make the look really neutral to go with the look that she normally wears on the show. So we're going to go right under the eyebrow arch and work our way down. And for eyeliner, I'm going to use the Photogravure Technakhol eye pencil from MAC, and it's like a dark sort of chocolatey brown. And you'll notice that it doesn't look like she's wearing eyeliner at all, but you can see a little bit of darkness around the eyes. So the way we're going to do that is we're going to use our eyeliner brush. I'm using the 212 brush. Pick up a little bit of the eyeliner with the tip, and just run it along the lash line and underneath as well. So you're really just sort of smudging it into the lash line. So part of the appeal in Nina Dobrev is that she has these really gigantic eyes. So if you have smaller eyes, the way that you can cheat this is to use a lighter colored eye pencil on the inner rim of the eyes. Now you can use a white one, that's a little bit more dramatic, but what I like to use is something that has a little bit more of a color to it, so like a beige or a light pink or something like that. So the product that I'm going to use for this look is the MAC Chromographic pencil, and you can usually find it at the MAC Pro stores. And the color that I'm using is NC15/NW20, so it looks basically like concealer. I'm just going to go in with this product just along the rim, and it's going to lighten that inner rim, make the eyes look bigger. And you can go along the inner rim of the upper lid too. Alright, and the final step for the eyes is mascara. And you'll notice that her lashes look really separated usually and very defined, so I'm going to use the Studio Fix mascara from MAC. And the brush looks like that. It will give you nice long separated lashes. So we're moving on to blush, and for this look I wanted to go for a more natural flushed look in the cheek. And usually for more of a natural look I like to use cream blushes, because if you think about cream, it blends into the skin, whereas powder tends to sit on top of the skin. So cream will always give you a more natural look. And I'm going to use Posey blush from MAC, which has a bit of a pink tinge to it, but we're not going to go really strong with it. And I'm using the 109 brush, and I'm going for this brush because it buffs product out really nicely. So what you want to do is just pick up a little bit of the product with the tip of the bristles and just buff it into the skin. So very lightly just sort of dab the brush into the product. If you can see, like, you can't even barely tell that I have any product on there, but trust me, that's going to go a really long way. So you have to be very careful with cream blushes. So now we're going to go along the cheekbones and just blend it in. And you can see the color already, like how much has already gone on there when I only picked up so little. And our last step is lips. And what we want to do first is sort of neutralize the lips by using a lipstick or a lip product that will be sort of the same color as a concealer. So for that, I'm going to use MAC's Lip Erase product. It's like lip balm mixed with concealer. It blanks out your lips totally. So I'm going to use the 316 lip brush for that. And I'm only going to use a little bit of product because I don't want to look washed out. So just sort of dab it along and blend it out. You got to make sure that you exfoliate your lips before you wear this kind of look, just because it highlights any sort of dry flakes in your lips. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to take any sort of clear gloss. You're going to put a drop onto the back of your hand, just about that much right there. And I'm taking Benefit's Benetint. And this product is great for cheeks or lips if you want a sort of rosy natural glow. It's like a lip and cheek stain. So I'm going to put one drop into the lip gloss. And then blend that with my lip brush. And just go on the lips with this. So now we have color on our lips, but it looks very natural. So that's my Nina Dobrev makeup tutorial. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you. So you'll notice that part of the appeal of Nina Dobrev is she has these gigantic eyeballs. Oh, eyeballs.